is making the headlines these days. We happen to be very fortunate that this newscast is taking place today. 2 days after the spacecraft, Columbia is back. This has been such an opportunity to steal these people away from the project and have them visit with us today. Please stand by for our next interview with the maintenance department.
Good afternoon.
We certainly appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come visit with us today. First off, can you tell everyone exactly what your department does?
Why don't?
Okay, I'll tell this. The question's nice and easy. Can you tell everyone how long you've been to Southland?
117 years.
Can you tell everyone your names?
Larry, Mo.
I should have known that you always travel in groups.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're going to do it together.
I've heard that the reason there are so many guys on particular jobs is because of the work required. For example, is it true that in order to drain a circle machine, it takes one guy to hold the valve open, 3 guys to hold the bucket?
No, you dummy! 3 guys to open the valve and 1 guy to hold the bucket.
I noticed that you guys were traveling by bicycle. I guess you do it all for the exercise riding.
No, our shark tickets cover travel time to and from the job.
Well, sorry, but we have to say goodbye for now. Do you have any final words?
This is our charge. This is our charge for the interview. For the interview.
A few minutes later.
With our next interview from the personnel department.
I may say reporter, but I'm an interviewer. Well, how are you today?
What?
I asked you how you were doing.
Compared to what?
Did you know it's not polite to answer a question with another question?
What do you mean?
Anyway, I'm going to ask you a few personal questions to see if you can qualify for sales clerk position at one of our stores, only one. Do the initials of your name fall between the letters of A to Z?
My name is Jose Jimenez.
What is your current address? When do you want to work for 7-Eleven?
My dog likes your crunchy burrito. The company benefits.
Oh, so you like our insurance program and our profit sharing?
Oh, no, I was talking about your Hillbridge and your cash shortage program.
How did you hear about getting a job at 7-Eleven?
My cousin Alibaba.
Do you have a criminal record?
Yes, Johnny Cash sings the Folsom Blues.
Do you have a criminal record?
Yes, Johnny Cash singing the Folsom Blues.
Why did you leave your last job?
I was paroled.
We have just a few more questions to ask you. Should we hire you? Will you be between the ages of 18 and 24 years old? Or under 35 and a veteran? And if so, how many people were in your family in the 6 months before you went to work for us, including yourself and anyone living with you related by blood and marriage? And if it was only yourself, less than 1
what our training department is up to.
We have with us a representative from our training department. He is going to start off by explaining to us some of the processes that management trainee has to go through.
We start off with a few seminars to give our new employees a good insight on the right way of doing things. For example, you could attend a class cutting paper bag usage, creative accounting, read, find, also what our letters stand for, such as SSA, SDC, TNT, DNC, IRS, CIA, LMNOP.
That's interesting. What other functions is your department concerned with?
We plan and give presentations to all our employees, from clerks all the way up to night managers. We supply backup information, backroom procedures to all our personnel, department heads, and their abilities to weed out good and potentially bad employees. As a matter of fact, I think you already saw some of ours in action.
And what can you tell us about your staff?
My rod and my staff, they comfort me. We are already and always trying to come out with new and exciting things. For example, we are planning a series of meetings for supervisors to come up and learn what they can do to occupy their time on weekends. I'm waiting for that one. Also, we're planning to make a presentation to all store managers explaining to them the importance of making a grocery order. Lastly, which is probably our biggest undertaking ever, we are going to invite all of our 7-Eleven customers into the division and explain to them their conduct and how they should act in the 7-Eleven store.
This is going to be some undertaking, don't you think?
Read on, read on.
Don't worry. We're going to do the whole district one at a time.
Well, we sure learned a lot today. And one last question. What do you feel the best method of training is?
Everyone is aware that we have a division advisory council, but I'm not sure everyone knows exactly what it is. We bring you now to our next interview with the man in charge.
What's the purpose of DAC?
To find out about supervisors.
What progress have you made?
I fired 5.
Is there anything you've learned from all those meetings you've had?
Yes, I desperately need a staff.
Why? Are you planning to go to sleep soon?
No! A staff is a supervisory council which will give me ammunition. Oh, I mean information on district managers.
Are you therefore considering a district manager advisory council?
Why? After the supervisory advisory council, which GM Why? After the supervisory advisory council, which GM would be left?
I'm sure that there must be some other purpose for the DAC.
No.
Well, our time is just about up. Even if it wasn't, I sure would end it just about now. Thank you for taking time out of your business schedule to be with us today. Friends, have you ever gone without having Have you ever gone to a restaurant, sat down ready for your meal, only to discover that you have to go to the bathroom? Yes, especially gentlemen who tend to drink at the bar prior to eating. Now, when you go towards the urinal and notice that there's an odor and the floor and the walls are filthy, I'm sure that it doesn't put you in the right mood for a meal. We, at Dudley's Delicious Delight, are trying to keep our washrooms clean and presentable. But we can't do it alone. Therefore, whenever you come to our gourmet restaurant at the corner of Crippen and Young in Duncanville, please assist us in our endeavors. In order to remind you, we placed a little sign over the urinal. Welcome back. I see our time is running out.
So let's go to it now. There'll be a course of remedial reading in the morning.
We didn't write this here. Let me ask you a question. Is it true that the telephone income from commissioner and pay telephones at the store location are charging about $3.95 and they have local fees throughout the
Bill Wooten has an announcement to make.